they'd send some old house Negro along behind him to undo what he said. You have to read the history of slavery to understand this. There were two kinds of Negroes. There was that old house Negro and the field Negro.
That's why I always ask all my Mexican friends, what do you think of this idea? Since y'all like it over here a lot. Don't you get it twisted. If y'all had California and you loved it, then you should have gave that motherfucker up, nigga. You should have fought for California, goddammit, since you love it. I'm saying, you think I'm just in Mexico and I'm defending America. Cause are you Mexican? Do you know where Mexico is? No, this ain't Mexico. It used to be Mexico, motherfucker, and now it's Phoenix, goddammit. Don't leave here and go to Mexico, motherfucker. Go get you some chicken.
This little video right here is a bitch ass Katt Williams. Came to my state, Arizona, and tried to disrespect Mexicans. You gotta understand, the majority of the population in Arizona is Mexican, and get disrespectful like that is just completely unacceptable. So I came to a conclusion of how we can make this shit right. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna offer bitch ass Katt Williams 15 racks to come and fight me. And if you win, you'll get the 15 racks. And if you lose, I get the satisfaction of smacking you around. Cause I'm sure you ain't trying to put 15 racks up.
And we're filming it, bitch.
But it could go down another way. What you can do is you could just apologize. You know what I mean? On this video, come down here and get that ass beat. Whatever you want to do. But the 15 racks is right here. It's on the line. I'm putting my bread up. Just come out here and smack the shit out you. I'm over here in my apartment. I got my homies with me. My black partners too. So anyone else want to say some gay shit, whatever, you know what I mean? It ain't even it's just the fact that you disrespected my race in general in a state where the majority of the population is Mexican. So that was fucking gay. So let's get this shit cracking. Let's fix it.
Bitch ass.
Come back and get your...
And they want to say, oh, well, you know what? Katt Williams was just implying that if you love your country so much.
So if you love Mexico, bitch, get the fuck over there.
Third world, motherfucker. I'm from where the golden diamonds are ripped from the earth, right next to the slave castles where the water is cursed. From where police brutality's not half as nice. It makes the hood in America look like paradise compared to the AIDS-infested Caribbean slum. African streets with a passport's an American gun. From where they massacre people and try to keep it quiet and spend the next 25 years trying to deny it. I'm from where they cut ears trying to deny it. I'm from where they cut your hands off if you make a fist and niggas throw coca cause the
just start making fun of the person, but he actually went after the whole race, which isn't cool at all. You know, he was saying some real, I think, sneaky racism way, trying to be, you know, comedians usually they use racism, but he took it like to a whole nother level, you know. Like, it wasn't even cool, you know. He was telling us to go back to our country, go back to Mexico, we love it so much, and all this bullshit that nobody really want to hear, because, you know, we already got it bad. And it was in Phoenix, Arizona. And in Arizona, they've been passing all these laws where, you know, Mexicans, if a cop sees you and he thinks that you're illegal, he can ask you for your papers, and if you don't have it, you'll get sent back right across the border. You know,
You are one dumbass motherfucker. You can't sit here and tell me that you are from here because motherfucker, y'all ancestors are not from here. Thousands and thousands of years ago, 500, whatever, years ago, y'all weren't here. Neither were we. But y'all weren't here either, bro. So don't come and tell me that you are naturally from here. Of course, if you're not from Africa, like immediately, like your parents ain't from Africa, okay, whatever, you know. Nothing against black people. We can all be here together. It's a free country, whatever. You haven't learned your history, and I'm sure some of y'all motherfuckers got some high school, at least middle school education. Come on now, bro. Let's be serious. So when she said that, I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. That's fucking ridiculous. That's ignorance. That's stupidity. I can't fucking believe you just said that. So, and for somebody to fucking sit there and say, you know what, just go back to your country. Motherfucker, you go back to your motherfucking country. You ain't originally from here. I was born here. Are my ancestors originally from here? Back to Katt Williams. The whole time the video, it started off as a joke. But he started getting a little bit serious, like he was like getting in touch with his inner emotion. And you know, one person was actually seeing that. And you know, let's remind ourselves that everybody in the crowd is probably fucking drunk. And you know, everybody just like, ooh, I think I did mine. Okay, he's starting to see how Katt Williams is coming out, and you know what? You start seeing a little more aggression in how Katt Williams talks. In, I mean, you don't have to be a fucking doctor. You don't have to have a PhD to be able to read somebody's language, their body language, and the way they're talking, the tone of voice. You don't have to be a fucking doctor to see that shit. And Katt Williams was just, you know, getting more aggressive with it, stomping his feet, talking about, you know what, if you love Mexico, go back then, and...
That was real uncalled for. That was uncalled for.
And Katt Williams just lost a whole portion of fans. Not only because he dissed everybody, but because he pumped up the crowd to agree to this shit. And why would you want to make people agree with you on something so ignorant?
Man, bro, you done fucked up for the Mexicans. It wouldn't make no sense, you know what I'm saying? I didn't approve of that, man, you know what I'm saying? Because he just ended up going too far with the Mexican situation. Mexicanos out there, man, you don't feel that one, you must not, you know, you must not be about it, man. You must not be proud from where your family them came from, because this is really real, man. Just because he's a comedian means that he can say what he want to say? Hell nah, not out here, man. Not out here. Now, I know a bunch of Mexicanos that are behind me on this one because it's not cool for you to just diss my race. It's because we want the money the most. There's money out here to get, and you lazy motherfuckers ain't getting it. And it just so happened to be a Mexican or a Latino kind of person to be out here getting this money. It's Mexican.
But recently approved of a law that's racist and targets anyone that seems Hispanic, because to ignorant white Americans in Arizona, anyone that looks Hispanic, regardless if they're from El Salvador, Guatemala, South America, Puerto Rico, etc., they're all Mexicans. These people don't know anything below Mexico, and you prove to be as ignorant as them.
It's even more sad that a lot of Hispanics, Mexicans, whatever you are, supported Katt Williams a lot. You know, he used to give him shout outs and stuff, but I guess now, since he hasn't been out in a long time, and you know, he kind of lost it for a second. He had got booed at this one club a while back. It was on Wellstar. I guess he tried to come back, and you know, I guess he was feeling it that night, and you know, he just started going at it. And you know, the Mexican was out there basically when Katt Williams has the mic, you only hear Katt, so you can't hear him. So therefore, Katt has all the control. It's like an advantage. It's like a bully. So yeah, Yeah, Katt Williams went hard. Like, what he was saying, it was real fucked up. It wasn't even no comedy shit. And then he had this whole...
And they might even have a black president, but he's useless, cause he does not control the economy, stupid. Lock and load